Many, many years back, I was teaching meditation in the mountains of Lake Arrowhead, California. At the same time, my mother had gotten out of an alcoholics' home. She had been in and out and in and out and in and out of alcoholics' homes for years, had a very, very rough time. And she and I were really super close, or had been, for many years until she started drinking, and then, things started getting a little more crazy. But I started thinking, I could really help her with my knowledge. I know so much, all this meditation. I'll get her to come up here, and she'll be in the beautiful nature, and she won't have to worry about anything. I'll take care of everything. So I called her up and I said, Momper Stompers, that was her nickname. Mompers, come stay with me up in the mountains of Lake Arrowhead. And she had nowhere else to stay, so she came all the way up to the mountains. It was about 2 hours outside of Los Angeles. And, something I hadn't thought about was that my life was full. I was going to lectures all the time, giving lectures all over the mountains on meditation, in and out, in and out, in and out. I didn't have any spare time. And I hadn't thought really, what does my mom need? What would she need at this time? And so she comes to stay with me, and she has nothing. She doesn't owe any people. She only has me there, and she doesn't have a car. She can't drive. She's just coming down of, all this alcohol. And one day, as I'm off and about teaching meditation, I come back home, and my mom looked really, really proud of herself and excited. And she said, Janet, I spent all day making you my favorite stew. I put everything I could find in it. You're just going to love it. And I walked over to the oven, and I looked down, and I put a spoon in it, and I said, Mompers, is there onions and garlic in that? I don't eat onions and garlic. I mean, we're told not to eat onions and garlic. Is there onions and garlic in that? And right in that moment, my mom's face just got the saddest look on it, and she totally cracked. And she runs out of the room. She totally comes unglued. She runs into her room. She grabs her suitcase and runs out the door. She hitchhiked all the way down the mountain to my aunt's house. And I'm there, left with that moment. I want to ask all of you, where do you put your attention? Are there times like I was, where I was putting my attention on what I didn't want instead of what I really did want? So the question I have to you, and I'd love to hear your answer below, is, are there any times in your life where, you're putting your attention on things that you don't want to have happen instead of what you do want to have happen? Hey, cool, you're still here. I'm so excited that you made it all this far. Obviously, and I know you're going to agree with me, we've got some kindredship going, huh? And one of the things that I've created in my life that I'm so proud of is the passion test. And the very first step is to be able to take the survey to find out, where are you right now in living your passionate life? So it only takes a few minutes, and I got to tell you, it's really fun. It's very cool what you'll find. So click on the link below. Bye, you guys.